Arsenal Fan TV here with Gunner Vision. What did you make of it tonight?
It was disappointing, I have to say. The problem was we seemed to play well, except in the back third and the final third. Our ball retention was great, we're playing good football, but as soon as you get into attacking opportunity, we just seemed to die a bit. And I mean, our creativity wasn't that great. I mean, the free kick was something spectacular. But apart from that, the only chance we had was when Bellerin put in the low cross and straight at the keeper. Anywhere else he could have scored, but from a side like us at home, we've got to be creating more, really.
Was the team right? Was that a strong team for you, or do you think we should have went for it a bit more with the team selection?
No, I think it was good. I think you have to give people the chance, especially in defence, because you know we're one injury away from one of them being in the first team for a long time. So you've got to give them the chance. But for these young players to come from the training ground, to come here in front of 60,000 people, it is difficult. But you know, I think some of the more experienced players, you know, they've got a chance to get into the team if they start performing, but a lot of them didn't play like that today. Sanchez up front, I love Sanchez, but we can't play him up front because the problem is, it's not a criticism at all, but he wants the ball too much. He's got too much desire, so he'll chase it back, and if you chase it back, then we've got no one up front. So we need someone up front more. I would have loved to see Akpom more because he's so good. I mean,
listen, if we would have started with Chuba Akpom, everybody would have been here now, standing here saying, "Why didn't we start with Podolski?" Now,
I don't think we should have started with Akpom. I don't think he was ready for that, but he should have got a more decent run out because the problem is now he's been tearing it up at the under-21s. He's definitely ready for this level, but now we're out of the League Cup. It's going to be too much to bring him on in a Premier League game unless we're coasting. But you know, it's going to be difficult to get him that chance now. So you know, it is worrying there.
What did your brother?
This is my brother.
Your brother. Turn around, let's see your face. What did you make of it? What did you think tonight?
I think we were playing really poor, and we need to work on our defence because we got attacked easily because how poor our defence was, and we need Alexis needs to Arsenal needs to play him on the right because he wants the ball much, and so he could go back and get them, and then we can create more chances, and then we should have won this game, or it could have gone to extra time.
Hey, he's a star, mate. He's a star.
I taught him well.
No, he's teaching you.
Yeah, probably.
Listen, North London derby on Saturday. Final word, North London derby. That's you've heard the fans tonight. You know, even though we've lost tonight, everybody's just pumped up and ready for that. What are you thinking about that? I mean, it's going to be a tough game, but
it's always a tough game. But they're not in the great form. They're lacking some real key areas, a bit like us. Their strike is pretty poor. I mean, we've got Adebayor, but forget about him. Harry Kane, and apart from that, they don't really have much. So we should be able to see him out, but everyone's got to perform. We've got to put in 110% because we're coming to an important run of games now. It's a shame we lost this night because we need to get a few wins on the back and just get in good form again. We need to sort out that defence. I mean, that needs some work, especially set pieces. I mean, it's very disappointing, but I think Diaby, actually, final word. I mean, he could be massive for us if he stays away from injury. And I mean, we're counting on every star in the galaxy here. But if he stays away from injury, then he could be great for us. He could be exactly what we need. But to come into the season needing to rely on Diaby to get off 18 months of injury off his back, it's difficult. We shouldn't be in that position. So,
get the Arsenal Fan TV app, available on Apple and Android now.